During the first half of the 1930s, the German Air Ministry was looking for a replacement for the Heinkel HE-60 seaplanes operated by the German Navy. Arado took part in the tender with the AR-95, but was rejected, and the Heinkel HE-114 was chosen as the competitor. Arado did not give up and, hoping to be able to export and sell the AR-95 aircraft, produced two separate versions, the AR-95W seaplane and AR-95L land version. It was designed to perform various missions, such as coastal patrols, aerial reconnaissance, artillery spotting, targeting and torpedo and bomber attacks. It was a relatively compact, all-metal aircraft, being largely composed of duralumin, suitable for the harsh maritime environment. The R-95 was equipped with folding wings to facilitate storage and catapult launches. The tailplane and fin were composed of light metals and used a cantilever structure. All control surfaces were counterbalanced. Just in front of the pilot's cockpit were two separate compartments for stowing equipment, accessible from the outside through their own hatches. The observer's compartment was under the cockpit, which encompassed the entire height of the fuselage. The fuel was also stowed under the cockpit. It was operated by a crew of 3, consisting of a pilot, a gunner and a radio operator, observer. The 9-cylinder BMW 132 DC radial engine delivered 550 horsepower. It was the first aircraft to be equipped with a 3-bladed variable pitch metal propeller with an automated control system. The armament consisted of an MG-17 machine gun up front and a mobile one in the rear cockpit, an 800 kg torpedo and a 500 kg bomb or 6 50 kg bombs on racks under the hull. In order to be able to freely hang and launch the torpedo, each float was fixed to the fuselage and underwing with 6 struts. The wheeled frame and floating undercarriage could be exchanged for each other. Arado managed to secure orders from both Chile and Turkey. At the end of 1938, during a demonstration flight for visiting officials from Chile, an AR-95 was lost in a fatal accident. Test pilot Graf Reseguier died while attempting a snap roll, despite which, 6 AR-95LS were ordered by the Chilean Air Force, and were delivered before the start of World War II. While those ordered by Turkey were not delivered as war broke out. The undelivered aircraft were requisitioned by the Luftwaffe and used for training and coastal reconnaissance operations in the Baltic Sea, operating off the coasts of Latvia and Estonia in 1941, and in the Gulf of Finland. In German service, the AR-95 continued to operate until the end of 1944. It lasted longer in Spanish service, operating until 1948.